Hey guys, today I'm back with our deck profile. Back with Jurracs again. Due to the new structure deck, it added some support to the deck, in the form of Ultra Conductor Tyranno and Soul Devouring Overraptor and Lost World. They help the deck with more power and a little bit more consistency and protection. It's still, I would, in my opinion, a fun deck. Nothing that will be a meta contender anytime soon. But again, it's still fun to play at locals and with your friends. So yeah, let's get started. So one Yugioh. I dropped down to one due to space reasons. I think he's better at one, honestly, in this form build. With him, when you contribute him and select one level 4 lower direct monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So like recycling your Jurracs. But yeah, pretty good level 1 tuner. Just dropped him down to 1 though due to space and pretty much like that. Next, one Jurracs Jurrac. He actually combos a little bit with the field spell with due to the fact that when he's destroyed by battle, you can special summon 2 Jurrac tokens in defense position. So yeah, like this kind of combos with the field spell in a way, because then your opponent cannot target monsters in the field except tokens, which is actually pretty interesting. So I have him at 1 for that reason, just a little fun tech with that. But yeah, one like last time, and then also like last time, one Jurrac Gallum for level 2 tuner. The effect doesn't really mean anything because your opponent can just discard a card to negate the effect. But if your opponent had no cards to negate it, then it would destroy. If he was destroyed in battle, you can destroy the monster that destroyed him. Next, 2 Jurrac Dino like last time as the level 3 tuner. 3 Jurrac Waiba, like one of your main searchers for special summoning when he destroys monster by battle. Still really good. Still always have him at 3. He's very valuable in the deck at 3. So just like last time, run it at 3. Next, 2 Velo like last time. When he's destroyed by battle in attack position, you can special summon a Jurrac with 1700 less attack from your deck. This is good, like a turn 1 card, like I said last time. Just normal summon it, pass, and if your opponent just like attack into it, you can get plus off it. He's kind of like if you were going second in your hand, you're probably gonna have to run over it something to get a special, but that's like not really the ideal thing you want to happen. So that's why I have him at 2, just for that reason, because I don't like it when I have him in my hand at second turn and just like I have to run him into something. I would rather have him at 2 for that reason. Next, 3 Miscellaneousaurus for protection reasons, because when you discard them during the main phase, either plays main phase, your dinosaurs aren't affected by card effects, and his graveyard effect, banish himself, or you can banish himself and other dinosaur types from your graveyard to special summon a dinosaur from your deck that is the same level as the number you banished. So like that, like it helps turbo through your deck. You can get like Aeolo off of this. You just banish himself and just get out Aeolo for single play, or banish himself and 2 others, get out Dino for single play, just to help you can get out your tuners, and you can help get out another level 4 for Xyz. So he's very versatile even in this deck too. So next, one of the new cards, 3 Soul Eating Overraptor. I don't know why they changed it from Soul Devouring to Soul Eating. I don't know, understand that. Jokes aside, with him, he's a good, again, really good searcher. You can either add a dinosaur type monster from your deck, or either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. And on the field effect, you can destroy a level 4 lower dinosaur type to special summon from your graveyard a dinosaur type monster in defense position from your graveyard. It's really good in the deck. It just helps search out Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and other dinosaurs from the deck. You can search out the tuners. You can search out basically any dinosaur in the game. Next, 2 Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Pondered at putting it at 3, but decided to put it at 2. Very, very good card. It helps, like, it just fits in the deck for the offensive capabilities and just so good. He can, during either player's main phase, he can just destroy a monster from your hand or field, put all your opponent's monsters face down, and then he can attack every monster your opponent controls once each. And if he attacks a defense position monster, you can burn the opponent for 1,000 damage and then send that monster to the graveyard. Very good, and he's like really easy to summon. All you need is 2 dinosaur types in the graveyard to banish them, to special summon him out from your hand. So yeah, really, really good, and a very good addition to the deck. And the last of the monsters, 1 Tyrant Infinity, due to the fact of you can, with the Ultimate Conductor, banishing stuff, and Miscellaneousaurus, he fits really well in the deck for his offensive capabilities. So on to the spells. 3 Fossil Dig, staple, obviously in dinosaur decks for searching, and nothing needs to be said about that. 3 Terraforming, bumped up to 3 this time, due to the new field spell, which is right here. So yep, Terraform for the new field spell, 3 of it, 3 each for both. Sorry there, crooked. But anyway, with this is a really good field spell for that. It adds protection because all monsters in the field that aren't dinosaur type lose 500 attack and defense. It's not really relevant, but the next few effects are relevant. When a dinosaur type monster is no more special summoned, you can special summon a Jurrac token to your opponent's side of the field, and then in the defensive position, and while your opponent controls a token, they cannot target monsters in the field with card effects except tokens. So, and once return of a normal monster in the field will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy that many dinosaur type monsters in your hand and your deck instead. So yeah, like, kind of just combos well off with Jurrac again, but I know Jurrac doesn't like put them to your opponent's side of the field, but he does summon tokens, so he couldn't. So like it gives him, it can like helps protect your dinosaurs a bit more in that aspect. I was thinking of running Jurrac Spino. I think it is Jurrac Spino. Like with him, when he's tribute summon, he can special, or like when he's a monster at battle, he can special summon a Jurrac token to your opponent's side of the field. I did think I'm running him, but he had to be tribute summon him, and that's a shitty part. So that's why I didn't run him. But if you're thinking of teching him in, I would be open to it. I mean, helps combo with Lost World a bit, even though it is a little bit slower to do. But yeah, so next, 2 Power Duality, and 1 Upstart Goblin for draw power. In all honesty, I would rather run 2 or 3 Pod Desires. Pod Desires would makes this deck a little bit more faster, or like way more faster in my opinion. I wish I could afford Pod Desires right now. I know it's at 40, but for now I can't afford it. So right now I have to deal with these. But once I get Pod Desires, I will be switching these out for them because it helps make the deck more faster and just helps turbo it through. Next, 1 Soul Charge to help bring stuff back for Xyz and Synchro plays. Dark Hole and Regeki for destruction. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Next for the traps, 3 Survival of the Fittest. This is an offensive deck, so this helps pretty perfectly. Makes your dinosaur type monsters gain 1,000 attack and destroy a monster by battle. You can attack another monster with that monster. It's a monster a lot of times there. But anyway, yeah, so this helps with Guaiba. Guaiba benefits a lot from this because he can just like if he attacks and destroys 1 monster, and get special. This makes him attack again. So if you just recharge 2 monsters, you get 2 specials. And pretty fun note here, you could, like, if you used Guaiba to attack one of the tokens that you special summon to your opponent's side of the field, you get a search off of that too. So you could like attack with Guaiba, special summon Dino, then like give another token back to your opponent off that special summon from Guaiba, and there you go, your protection is back. So that's it's like a pretty interesting like combo off of that, but it's not I don't really go into it often due to the fact of I want to keep that protection up. So, but when I do it, it's kind of funny. Next, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Solemn Strike, staples, obviously. 2 Quaking, to help combo off with Conductor and to help with Guaiba get his effects off. And then lastly, 1 Storming Mirror Force to help shove back stuff back to the hand. So now onto the extra deck. 2 Giganoto, again, main level 7. When he's Synchro Summoned, all face-up Jurrac monsters you control gain 200 attack for each Jurrac monster in the graveyard. So if you have a lot of like a Jurracs in the grave, he gains attack, and all Jurrac monsters gain attack when he's on the field like that. So yeah, main level 7 of the deck. Can't go without it. 1 Jurrac Velveto. I was thinking of maybe taking this out because I don't get into it much anyway after at all anymore. But given the fact that I have Quaking and with Conductor to help put stuff face down, he's actually a little bit more useful because then when he's like attacks it, it just destroys on the spot. So that's pretty good and decent at the same time. So that's why I keep him in here. Next, 1 Star Spark for the level 8. Pretty good for protection to help protect stuff. Like I could target Conductor off of him and then protect, and he cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, which is really good. Next, 1 Black Rose for destruction and Moonlight to bounce back special some monsters. 1 Coral Dragon for my level 6. Discard a card to destroy something on the field, and then when he's sent to the graveyard, you can draw a card. So if you destroyed him off a Conductor's effect, you just draw a card and get a free draw. Next, 2 Dolka. Obviously, dinosaur deck. You can get into him really easily, and you can negate effects. And 2 Logia. I bumped him up to 2 from last time. Again, for negations and for more protection. 1 Honor Arc to steal special summon attack position monsters, and 1 Castell to bounce stuff back. So yeah, that is the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about the deck, leave them down in the comment section below. Like I said, this is a very fun deck. Sadly not meta defining any moment or anytime soon. But the new support does help the deck a lot to make it more like competitive than what it was, and I'm happy about that. And I love the deck. It's very fun, and I hope you guys enjoy. And if you guys make this deck, I hope you guys have fun with it too. But yep, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.